Hi there, this is your reading for the 18th of May. Yeah, I don't really think there's a lot to say before I get on, just that information for personal readings and any other information will be in the drop down box. Currently, the only way to contact me is via email if you want me to book a personal reading. I do have an Etsy store as well, so I will put that on, but ensure that it is the linked one. There are so many scammers at the moment scamming people. I will never approach anybody cold calling. That's just not my style. So if anybody approaches you pretending to be myself, this goes for any tarot reader or any psychic really, you should always check this out. But never just go with a cold call. You should always check with the person whether it's actually them. And I don't use Instagram or Facebook. I was shadow banned and then deleted from both of them. So yeah, I will not be on either of those sites. The only one I use at the moment, I've got MeWe. I have Gab, but I don't really use it. And I have a Telegram, but I don't really use it. So again, email, it'll be in the drop down box. That's the only means to get in touch with me if you want a reading. Yeah, I don't really think there's much more to say. So I'm going to jump straight in with your daily general reading for May the 18th. So let's take a look. What energy are we looking at? General energy for May the 18th, whatever message the viewers need to hear. So we've got the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. This is great. This is a nice energy of some like breakthrough, mental clarity. Could be the truth of something, but the Three of Pentacles can be about collaboration and like partnerships and teamwork. In this deck, it's about doing what you love, personal growth in career and artistic endeavours. So this could be some kind of mental breakthrough about what it is that you want to do. And the Two of Swords. So we've got 1, 2, 3 here. Over-analysing something. Not having all the information that you need to make a decision. So I think that's what that Ace of Swords is. It's the clarity coming in where you've been procrastinating because you're over-analysing a situation. This could be related to your life purpose as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be... the energy I'm feeling here, and I'll know as we go forward when I get clarifiers, but the energy I'm feeling here is like somebody has been plugging away doing something that they really don't want to do, but they feel that they have to stay with it because you don't really know what it is that you want to do, and that is where that breakthrough is coming. And I feel like this Two of Swords, I love this card. You see the unicorns? Where are we? You see the unicorns there, look, crossing horns. Yeah, I feel like this is then you over-analysing whether you can make that break to go for something different. But we'll see. So what's that Ace of Swords? The Emperor. So again, it could be work-related. This is like that mental breakthrough. It could be about a person too. I mean, these readings are general, so they can fit whatever situation you know you want to kind of fit it to. Oh, wow, we've got that Two of Swords again and the Queen of Cups. Couple of things. First one is that this Emperor energy is what is keeping you blindfolded and stuck. For some of you, this isn't for everybody. Like I said, I've got two different sets of energy coming through. Right, it's clouding your intuition. That Ace of Swords is the breakthrough. So this could be a father, a partner, a boss, somebody who is... It could be a couple of things. It could be sort of inside your head kind of telling you that, no, you can't go for that. You can't do what it is that you want to do. And it's kind of blocking you. But again, that Ace of Swords is that breakthrough with that intuition there. Again, the Emperor, if it's not somebody else, it's you. If it's you, it's your masculine energy that's blocking you. And it's blocking your feminine energy and your intuition. So this could be some kind of creative endeavour and you're like, no, I can't do it. I've got to be the breadwinner. I've got to make the money, male or female. You know, again, this really doesn't matter gender-wise. But there's a masculine energy, whether it's your own or somebody else's, and I feel it's your own, most of you, to be honest. Like, you've got all these doubts in your head about whether you can do this thing, but intuitively, you know you can. The intuition and the breakthrough. Tell me something about this Three of Pentacles, please. The Star, wishes coming true, and the Ten of Cups, emotional, the peak of emotional happiness and fulfillment. There could be some kind of awakening energy with that star there as well. It's wishing upon a star and your dreams coming true and emotional fulfillment coming your way. This is what you'll get if you go after this thing that you know, like, that you want to do. So if you can hear that, I've got workmen around. Yeah, this is that energy of, you know, it's like recognition, you know, so it could be something that you're, you know, some kind of career change, to do something arty, something performing, you know, some like writing, something creative. It doesn't always have to be creative. It could be something a little bit more like logical, but it's either way, it's something that you really, really want to do and it will bring you emotional happiness. And this star card is kind of like saying you've got to make that wish upon a star and go for it. This is, you know, it's wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. This is that breakthrough, realising what it is that you want to do and going for it because you know it's your ultimate happiness. What's the Two of Swords, please? It hasn't quite come out. We've got the Six of Wands showing itself. So, victory. Tell me some more about the Two of Swords, please. Again, far too many to take there. These cards are real sort of sticky here. Like, they don't seem to want to... oh, there we go. The Four of Cups again. So that is kind of like an opportunity being offered to you. And the Knight of Cups. Right, I'll tell you what we've got here. As I was saying, that Two of Swords is like it's analysing, it's having choices, and it's kind of like being stuck at a stalemate in your mind mentally because you don't know which way to go. The Four of Cups is an opportunity coming to you, and the Knight of Cups is generally a conversation of an emotional nature. So for some of you, this could be a relationship. It could be leaving a relationship because you want to go in a different direction. Doesn't necessarily mean that the Knight of Cups is somebody else. That Knight of Cups could be you taking the opportunity to have that conversation with somebody else and going in a different direction yourself. So that Emperor could be you having a breakthrough that you realise you're not in the relationship you want to be in. But that's just one perspective of the reading. The other, like I say, it could be a creative or emotional, creative situation. I'm really struggling to get these words out. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm just going to... I'm going to get some more cards. Something that's eluding me here. There is a conversation, there is an opportunity that's being offered to you. I feel like that Knight of Cups is you. I feel like it's you following your heart, but I'll see when I get a few more cards. Yeah, look, the Eight of Cups, that's walking away from something that isn't emotionally fulfilling. That's you realising that you have to walk away from what isn't making you happy. That's that mental breakthrough, that clarity. Ooh, did a bit of a bouncing act. The Six of Wands, so that was wanting to come out. That's victory. If you go after what this is that you want, your wish will come true. You're going to get your ultimate happiness and your fulfillment, and you're going to be victorious. Again, the Six of Wands is also recognition. This could be something like going after some kind of career in like, you know, that relates to fame. It could be literal sort of stardom because it's recognition. So this is you being recognised for something as well. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is something, right, and I can see what we've got going on here actually. You're going to be, an offer is going to come to you, but it's for something that brings you emotional fulfillment. Again, for some of you, this could be relationship-wise, but we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is generally material, financial, something that can grow slowly. So for some of you, this is something that's been a long time in the coming, a long time making, and that's finally coming in, and you're getting that emotional reward. For others of you, this is the beginning of something that is going to bring you money eventually. It's something that you know, like the whole energy surrounding this is it's something that you do for love, not for money, if you know what I mean. But the reward will be there. Like, if you're in alignment and doing what you love, the universe is going to match you with that. Do you know what I mean? It's going to, if you're happy, that's going to help you manifest more good stuff. So let me see. The incense is breaking on the table. I want something else on that Emperor. I don't know, I feel to inquire a bit further there. Page of Cups. So for some of you, this is a new love. This is that you've met somebody else and a relationship that you are no longer happy in. This isn't something that you've just realised just because you've met this person. I feel like you have known for a while that you're not happy, but meeting somebody else is maybe that nudge that you needed to, you know, kind of go after your happiness. But for others of you, again, this is that surprise, and it's of a creative nature, a creative endeavour. This is like that inspiration. I'm interested to see how these different scenarios fit, so please do let me know in the comments. I want to know something more about these knights. I want to know if they're individual or if it's the same thing. Tell us about the Knight of Cups first. That's trying to get out. Nine of Cups, look, wish fulfillment. So this is somebody bringing you your wish fulfillment, whether it's emotional or whether it's work related. So this is what Knight of Pentacles, please. It brings you happiness and something else has flipped over there as well. I've got the Knight of Swords now as well, and the Moon. So yeah, there's like a realisation, an incoming realisation about something. So these Knights could be your energy. I feel like this is you making a move. This is you finally acting. Knights are movement, information, communication, action. And that Knight of Swords with the Moon, that's like anything you were unsure about and unclear about. The Knight of Swords brings that answer and that clarity. The only knight not here is the Knight of Wands. And out of those, it's kind of a reckless energy. So I feel like by its absence, this is kind of saying that, you know, this isn't reckless, whatever it is that you're going to do. This is something that you've thought long and hard about doing, maybe daydreamed and fantasised about it more than anything, but it's coming to you. And it's like you're realising it's your wish fulfillment and you kind of got to go after it. Right, I'm going to take a few oracle cards to round this off. It's a fantastic reading. I mean, There is a little bit of an air of sadness, you know, maybe having to leave something behind, but it's kind of like, you know, there's no growth where you are with whatever it is, and it's just making you unhappy. Okay, so a consciousness of lack, yeah. So basically that's the energy that you are in or at risk of being in if you stay in the situation that you're in where you're unhappy. Courage. That's having the courage to make that move. That's mustering up. You need to get out of the lack energy and into this courage energy. And dark thoughts. This is your negative mindset. This is, for a lot of you, this doesn't involve another person at all. This is about your own energy. This card is about negative thinking. It's very much about, you know, the dark thoughts in your own mind about, you know, yourself and what you can't do, and that it fits with that consciousness of lack. And you need to get courage over these dark thoughts and out of this lack mentality. Thinking that you can't do whatever this is like this real dream opportunity coming towards you, and you're like, oh, I can't do it, I can't have that. And it's like, you can. You know, it's... like, say, for many of you, it's your own energy. There could be external energies at play, people telling you, you know, what you can and can't do. But this is definitely saying, you know, you need to get out of that dark thought spiral, you know, get yourself out of that maze. Pluck up the courage to get out of it. Because there is an opportunity coming and all your wishes are fulfilled. The Star and the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's fantastic energy. So I'm going to leave that there. Like I say, information if you want personal readings will be in the drop down box. And until tomorrow, goodbye.